Hi, welcome to my channel. There's a thing about you that everyone already knows. You know it too, but you just haven't admitted to yourself, within yourself or out loud, that you are and have been this person. This may not be something you consider positive, and it can go deep. These habits and patterns that we do that we know that does not serve our highest good isn't good for us. We keep battling and telling ourselves that we will change. You know, when you say you're going to go on a certain diet, but you keep falling back, you keep fighting yourself and making yourself feel bad when you just want to enjoy something that you really like. Or when you do certain habits at work, certain habits at school. You know that on the outside, it might sometimes even seem like you're getting away with certain things. But you know how it's impacting you on the inside, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, in every way. You keep beating yourself up for something you're not willing to change. I think part of the journey is first learning how to accept. Like, have a word for what you're experiencing. If you don't know it, then maybe if you're able to access the right kind of professional help, the right kind of help to help you understand in words what you're experiencing, I think that's a good idea to go that route and get the help. But if you maybe you already have an idea, you know it. I feel like this is something that you know in your heart. You have an addiction that you're not willing to say. This is not to make anyone feel bad, but there's a need to understand and be able to name what is happening with us. And I think that's one of the biggest part of the healing journey. If you're able to see yourself in the mirror, you're willing to admit to yourself what you have been and what you have been acting as. Because everyone around you knows. Everyone around you know. And actually, the people that you care about the most might also be affected by this thing that you're doing. I was watching this movie and I saw this mother that had to struggle because of her adult child that kept getting in trouble so much. She was constantly receiving phone calls. She had to deal with the authorities, so many things because of the things that this child was involved in. It had to do with a lot of things. And there was this other movie as well where this girl basically was willing to allow her partner to do something that would affect her negatively because she loved him enough to put his happiness above hers. I feel like with this situation, what I'm thinking is that it's a situation where the partners of someone or the family or even the children are being affected negatively because of an individual's habit. They may or may not say it. They may or may not say it out loud, but they're suffering. Anytime you need somebody to bail you out, they have to be called. Anytime you have to be rushed to the hospital, they're the ones doing it. Anytime financially as well, they have to take up so much money, use up so much money because you keep choosing to live this life that affects not only you but them as well. They're afraid of maybe losing you. Some are holding on to the potential of the person that you could become or the person you used to be. Just because people are not giving up on you, it doesn't mean that they're not being impacted negatively by the actions that you continue to choose to do. I want to say this, that this is not to demonize anyone. We all have our own experiences with life, and we choose different ways to cope with situations. Your experience is your experience. What you might have been through is your own unique experience. You're the only one who know why you have chosen certain coping mechanisms to deal with what you have experienced in life. It's not to blame you at all. It's not to look down on you. It's not to shame you. That's not the idea of this video at all. It's actually, my hope is that if you see this video, maybe if it resonates at all, is for you to know that you are at that phase now in life where this is the next thing that you might need to look at to help yourself move forward. It's just to let you know that, hey, you have made it this far, but this thing, and here's what might be going on, but here's how you might be able to help yourself. It's not to demonize you at all. It's not because you're a bad person. It's none of that. And if you do have people that care about you enough, and they keep fighting for you and with you and always having your back, regardless of how you've been acting, regardless of what's been happening because of what you have been doing, please love yourself enough. Do it for yourself and do it for them, for the people you care about. Seek the help you need and see yourself, admit to yourself in a place where it's safe for you what you know you have really been like. That word that you've been avoiding, that you know you've been told that is reflective of how things have been, what you've been doing, whether it's be an addiction or a habit, you know. And for some people, it's like things that you might be doing behind the scenes that you might think nobody noticed, but somebody has noticed. And them knowing that you're going through this or you're doing this, it's affecting them. Somebody cares about you enough that they're willing to do everything in their power to assist you when you keep doing this thing that is harmful to all involved, especially to yourself. They fear losing you so much that they are compromising themselves in this journey so they can be there for you. I know sometimes we don't really put ourselves in the positions of those around us. If you're under somebody's care, you have that person or those people that seem to always back you up. Some of them might even try to tell you the truth at some point, give you that tough love and everything. You know, they struggle and they try, but things still seem not to change. Maybe take a pause and think of the situation from outside of you. Maybe some honest conversations, if possible, if it would be good for you, with those around you maybe, and ask them to be honest about what's been going on and how they really feel about what's going on. Or sometimes just take a pause and really think of everything that has happened. How has it been affecting your partner? Has it been affecting your child? Has it been affecting your mother? Maybe finally go for that doctor checkup and really see what's been going on with your body because of the decisions you've been making so far. There's still hope. Don't lose hope and don't beat yourself down about anything that I've said here or you have heard that might have made you feel negatively about yourself. I pray and hope that things get better for you. I am rooting for you and not against you. Only you know what is meant for you to receive and what is not. And it's never an obligation to take anything that I might have said in any of the videos on this channel at all. This is not me ever telling anyone what to do in their lives. It's just me posting what I feel like posting at the moment. But of course, always, I would recommend seek professional advice where you feel it could be helpful to you and where you can afford. And seek resources out there. Talk to people. Know yourself. And if you are someone of faith and you have a healthy relationship in that regard, then that's something also that you might rely on. And yeah, If you have accessibility to professionals as well, then please seek the right channels that is for you to know how you should navigate the stages of your life. Only you know what is best for you. Only you know what is right for you.